Hey town, I'm Suzette Bannister. Welcome to my house. Glad to have you come in, take a look around. Love to show you. So this is the living room. It's one of the big open concept living rooms open to the kitchen. And when I was designing the house, I knew I wanted everything to be really light and bright and open. So everything flowed really well between kitchen, open space, and the primary, living area. So it's sort of, my all-purpose. The backyard, as you can see, it's very open, lots of windows, be able to let all that light in, and easy to come and go from inside this space to the outside. I have a lot of art throughout the house, as you'll see, but one of the pieces I really love is above the fireplace. And this is a local Greenville artist. Her name is Allison Ford. And knowing the colors that I was planning for the interior, I commissioned this work from her and absolutely love it. So we moved from living room into the kitchen, and I guess what everybody notices when you walk in is there's a huge island in here, and that's on purpose. This is 5 feet by 10 feet, biggest thing I've ever had in the kitchen. But what do people do when they come over? They all stand right around your island. And I've tried everything from putting, drinks outside, drinks in another room, put food in other places. They go get it and they all come right back here and just stand here. So I did this on purpose because I want people to be comfortable. They can sit, they can stand. It's a great place for everybody to hang out and have a good time. And I love to cook, so I wanted plenty of room, especially if family is here or friends are coming over, and we all get to cook together or get ready and then sit down and enjoy a meal. Okay, come with me back here. Some people think that this is a different part of the house. This is actually what I consider to be the back part of my kitchen. And again, I did this on purpose. My ovens are back here so that when I'm in the main part of the kitchen, the heat, especially if you're cooking and entertaining, and the heat from the ovens can fill up that room really quickly, then all of that stays back here. And also when you open an oven and people are standing around the island, which is what they're doing, right? Then it's not in the way. You don't have to make people move so you can open your oven doors. And I love to cook, like I said. This is where I keep my cookbooks. And I have to show you this because I got to meet Julia Child, 1990. She and Robert Mondavi came to Atlanta to start a chapter of the Atlanta Wine and Food Organization. And she was there to introduce her new cookbook. And I had the pleasure of standing there talking to her with a glass of wine for about 30 minutes. She was so delightful, and I will never forget what she had to say. Primarily, don't be afraid to eat good food. So as I said, I have a lot of art throughout the house, but this by far is my absolute favorite painting for 2 reasons. One, this is my son Oliver when he was younger, and the artist is my daughter Morgan, Morgan McCallum. She painted it when she was a senior in college, and it's traveled with me ever since and hung in lots of places, so it's got a spot of its own with honor. So this is the dining room, and a lot of people today don't put dining rooms in houses anymore. They tend to eat in more casual spaces, and while it might look kind of formal, I don't really look at it that way when I have people over, and again, love to cook, love to entertain. I want people to be comfortable. This is a really comfortable place to sit down and enjoy your meal together. Nothing makes me happier than cooking and having people come over. We enjoy food, we have some great wine, and before you know it, it's 11 o'clock, and nobody realized how much time just went by. So this is the primary bedroom, and I'd say this is probably one of the most collected rooms in my house, with new bed, but some old pieces of furniture, just an old vintage chest that came from an antique market in the US. This is an old French mirror that I bought many years ago. It's a floor mirror. The colors work perfectly, and it comes in handy there in the corner. So now we move into the primary bathroom. Again, it was my chance to build a house from the ground up, and hopefully this is going to be my forever home. So it's a little larger than I might have normally had, but the floor plan just sort of worked out that way to be able to have the size that it is. The chandelier I found on a trip to Belgium. Found it hanging in this place. I think I paid 75 euros for it. But it's just gorgeous. It was the perfect size. Had to get it rewired here in Greenville so that it would be up to code. And the shower, I want to show you. Everybody loves my shower. Again, didn't intend for it to be this big, but it's 6 feet by 6 feet and plenty of room in there. I always joke and say one day if somebody has to come and take care of me, that we can get 3 people in here to give me a shower if we have to. Well, see you later. Thanks for coming in and stopping by. Come back anytime. It's a gorgeous day, and I'd love to have you come visit.